we are running a lot of encoders right now, so it's nice to have things hopefully set up better. I finally started editing, so you guys know that I went over to Taylor's house on last Wednesday. Got some good footage from that. Gonna cut some clips out from that. But I think I'm good here. I got one thing to tab over, but yeah, I mean, another day or another week, another Archimedea. It's good to kind of like be back doing what I'm used to do. So like I'm gonna plug in all the things I have to do as quick as I can. But yeah, I would say the main thing for you guys is like this week is criminal. I mean, Coda Hirudo isn't the best, but I'm not like sad about it, I guess. Yeah, Latron Incarnon and Lex Incarnon. Like, what else do you say? The reason that I say no Exalted needed is because, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain the amount of gauge that I need for the Exalted. You know, I actually have to have decent enemy density to, like, actually be pulling up and having a good time with all these. I don't know. I think it's... So we have a Legasite capture and then a tank hunt. So we have, like, both... We have both of the boss fights, so that's going to be a huge pain in the ass, but I think we're good here. I think I've actually successfully plugged in all the things, so congratulations to me. I guess I'm a speedy guy, so let's talk about the build. And the build, chat. The build is too easy. So the basic gist of the Baruuk gameplay is that Baruuk has his third ability, Desolate Hands. I don't know. Desolate Hands. Yes, that's correct. That will give you 90% DR. I think it gives you 90% damage reduction after like half of the amount, so you have to recast it like when you're at the halfway point. Not the craziest thing in the world to do, but yeah, I plugged everything successfully, so it's time to get serious, dude. It is, yeah, a Legasite and a tank. I have yet to like fully look at all the modifiers, so it'll be a little bit of a live react, but yeah, shield capacity and ability strength. I have realized, so there's a modifier in Archimedea now that just reduces your max energy by like 75%, so that's pretty difficult there. But yeah, I will say I have 60% efficiency, so I would not have enough energy to cast my 3. I was looking at the math and I was like, I would need, so you do this times 4/3 or something. I don't know the exact math, but excuse me for voice cracking every 5 seconds, but chat. So yeah, 90% DR, and then you either have 50% damage reduction when your bar is full, or you have 40% damage reduction when your Serene Storm is active. So yeah, that's kind of all you really need. This is only a single shield regen mod, which is a little dangerous. I may potentially struggle, but it is, yeah, double damage reduction. Now here's the thing, it doesn't scale forever, so there's a point where it's useless, but generally, like, we're always avoiding big attacks, and I'm absolutely avoiding Toxin Xmas as well. So I do have a somewhat exalted build. I have Wrathful Advance for Serene Storm, so I'm really just, I have the abilities that build the gauge the fastest or the easiest, I guess, and then I'm just, normally I would be spamming the Exalted, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be like enemy dense enough to really do it. You know, like a Legasite capture, you're not really seeing a lot of trash mobs, so yeah, I'm taking Molt Augmented. Ability strength is crit chance always, well, when it's used as a Helminth. When it's on Kalervo, it's double. Let's see your Corvex build. Yeah, I can show it. I can show it when I finish showing off the Elite Archimedea build, but wait, no, that's not what I was showing off. I was showing off this. So this is the loadout that I have. This is just Blast Fluence on, I'm using it as a bonk weapon in this case, but I do still have mods so that if you want to just use the normal attack. I don't have any attack. Oh, I have Prime Fury, that's it. So, you know, I'm using the normal slam as well. I'm not using the heavy slam, so that is pretty sick. So I do like bonking with this. It's pretty rare that you get to have like an Exalted that does this type of stuff, so I think it's I think it's goofy. Look at all the wrong Forma slots. Look at this. This build has changed. This is a 7 Forma build, and I still have 14 points left over. Okay. I was thinking about just putting this in because it's like if I wanted to use, I don't have Tennokai. I'm just realizing, but I could do that eventually. I suffer a little bit, 85%, but I don't think I'm gonna be using this. The loadout that you get is just criminal. I need to send this out, and then we are good to go, chat. So I'll show it without the... Oh, I just got rid of the Riven, yeah. Oh, this is just a freebie. Oh, I would just put in... I mean, honestly, you could put in... Oh, what would I do? Cannonade? Well, that's what I would probably do, because I'm just taking damage in this case. Yeah, this is damage and damage, but... I know one of these weapons has gun condition overload, multiplicative with the gun condition overload mod. So it's like not all projectile based weapons, but it's like some, and then there's like some gray area and overlap. So this is just a damage build, but this Riven is criminal. It's also very ancient. This is like back when it was still just like a semi-auto. Multi-shot damage crit chance, 300% crit, 325. This is a situation where I wish I had Avenger, but that's alright. I could potentially swap it, but I'll survive. That Riven is crazy. Yeah, this shit is... And it has negative zoom as well. This would... I bet I could absolutely just rinse somebody with a Riven like this. I bet I could get all the plat I could ever need. I mean, maybe like 4K. I don't know. Maybe that's a low ball for something like that. But that is just negative zoom, and it's damage multi-shot. So I know that there's some abilities as well. Yeah, you have on puncture status effect more multi-shot. Holy shit! That's just one extra multi-shot. That's more magazine size. That's it. You could take recoil. Recoil isn't a bad. You got a Verglass Riven? Yeah, I do have a Verglass Riven as well. I bought that Riven. I spent 800 plat on a... It was an unrolled Verglass Riven at the time. Like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks after one of the content creators made a video about it. So you could take recoil. That's actually not a bad tech. I don't think the Altfire... I don't think the Incarnon form has a lot of recoil. It's a 2.4 second reload, so... it's kind of a... I don't think it's super inaccurate. 805 for unrolled. Yeah. Well, it's a companion Riven, so... To get a companion Riven, you need 100,000 Cimmerius standing. And then you get a veiled companion Riven. And then you unroll that veiled companion Riven. So it's the layers and the layers. Like, look at an art gun Riven. And yeah, I don't know what the art gun prices are on like a Mausolon Riven. Or like a... I would say like Mausolon, Morga. I did a list back in the day. Yeah, the Grattler is pretty good. Ayanga is pretty good. Yeah, they easy to get. Yeah, because those are arbitrations. Like, they're slightly more difficult, but I mean, that was way back. I don't think I ever had to buy them. I just unrolled them, but that was kind of weird. Anyway, I've been staring at crit chance, crit damage, so that's the reason that I have such high stats. But yeah, I'm gonna be carried. I mean, if it's not this weapon, then it's of course the Lex Incarnon. This is a weapon that I kind of don't care about having a Riven on. This is Cannonade instead of Hornet Strike. It gives punch through, but it also locks the fire rate. Now the thing is, here, too many tabs. What I want is this. Okay, there's the number. This bullet has guaranteed impact proc. So you lock the fire rate at 0.6. That means you're getting a double buff. So that's 70% chance to convert a guaranteed impact proc to a slash, and then you have multi-shot added into that as well. So yeah, you've got that. You've got fire as the actual status element. Hopefully you've got 79% status, which is just... Yeah, you have a 49% chance for a fire proc. So you've got gun condition overload. Obviously it's just a bullet, so that does work. So I'm curious to see how it scales, but unfortunately when I fight the Legasite, like, extra slash and fire is just gone. It just goes into the ether. So they have a status limit, so it doesn't really like scale with only 4 status. So you'll see it, but it's really just DPS at this point, and that's just kind of a bullet that does a zillion damage. And No Riven needed, honestly. You've got Deadhead in there. I mean, oh, I need headshot kills. But here's the thing. Deadhead is a 24-second duration, and you have 3 stacks. So you can absolutely just kill a couple trash mobs, get like almost guaranteed headshots, and then keep moving. So no Exalted needed either. Like, the Lex Incarnon has been... Oh, my God. And then the fucking Coda Hirudo. 45% status before the secret hack of Galvanized Reflex, Galvanized Elementalist, and Weeping Wound. So Reflex is 80 initial combo, which is 5 times combo, which is 4 stacks of Weeping Wound, so that's 160. And then Elementalist is another 120 after 4 melee kills, so that does kind of suck. Yeah, I hate to say it, the Legasite will piss me off a little bit. That shit's gonna piss me off. And then I do have a 60% electricity valence, and that's it. You want a high weight. So the nice thing is that, like, so I'm using this as a bonk fluence in case you haven't guessed. So I am just double jumping. I'm gonna practice for Pablo, right? 4 days for a companion. Yeah, that's true. Hey, you could probably make some easy plat. Look at the prices then. If companion ribbons all sell for, like, if an unrolled companion ribbon sells for a lot, that's free money. Yeah, I mean, a Verglass, you're probably only looking for Verglass, but yeah, so that's 27% electric. So the idea is, like, the blast tick is 100% damage, right? So it's the same as impact, slash, and puncture combined, and then electricity is still just 120, so it's going to be slightly higher than the blast of the heavy slam. So that's kind of how you can think of it. So you can still, the numbers are the same. I mean, just 100% of your damage is blast, and that's the AoE after the fact. But you'll kind of see it. I have to get some decent density for this to work properly. So I'm looking to see if the ads are all syncing up. Wait, what? This okay, there you go. It froze for a second. Okay, sweet. Never mind, we're good. That's basically it. It is Seismic Slam instead of damage, instead of prime pressure point. So that is an interesting... You will get more damage out of that. Let's see your Verglass Ribbon so I know what to roll for. Oh, my Verglass Ribbon is, like, beyond criminal. That shit's evil. Okay, and I'll show you Corvex as well. Okay, we'll at least equip Corvex, and then it was a Verglass... Oh, I have Verglass right here, yeah. So the Verglass Ribbon is... Toxin, crit chance, damage. And then I'm just getting a little bit of multi-shot from Vigilante Armaments. And then this is the triple Vigilante bonus. So I've got Offense, Fervor, and Armaments. So if I have a rifle, I'm trying to equip Vigilante Supplies. And then, you know, if I have Vigilante Vigor on my Warframe, then... I mean, currently we're at 20%. But, sorry, I just look over and see what the ads are showing. And I'm like, what the I feel like I'm impressed. I feel like a normie looking at these ads. These are like normal people ads. Not to like call out my Twitch algorithm or my TikTok algorithm, but yeah, 57% crit chance. So that's what you need for Tenacious Bond, or is this shit? Yeah, Tenacious Bond. If companions crit chance over 50%. And then the thing is, I'm using Worm, so I get Negate, which is just removes a status effect every 5 seconds. So it just saves you from a Toxin proc every 5 seconds, or it saves you from a slash proc every 5 seconds. And then Momentous Bond, I kind of have to take this. This gives you, like, you kill Eximus, and then it gives them an extra, potentially an extra element when they target an enemy. So the Verglass, so the thing is, it's a beam weapon, so it just has a tick rate. So with a 79% status chance, you're proccing 10 stacks of magnetic and viral, and then you're probably proccing like 8-9 stacks of heat. But it's, you're getting viral instantly, and then magnetic and heat. But you really just need one of every status effect to get the gun condition overload bonus, or condition overload in general. But anyway, and then I was gonna show Corvex. Look at this, dude. This is 3 Tau Forged Topaz. And then I've got casting speed. Casting speed is really... it doesn't... I won't show it off, but it's funny on this. You don't need this, though. And then Effectiveness on Energy Orbs, which I didn't mention on Baruuk, but I also have that on Baruuk, so I get 43 energy from orbs. So this is Omamori. This is just Saves you from a hit, and then you have 50% dodge chance while it's on cooldown. So, okay, chat. I don't really use shrink. So this is basically just spamming wall. My only build is just wrecking wall. That's it. I am a health tank, so I have 1,000 armor. So mosquitoes generally I don't care about, and then potentially I'm getting some grace. But Omamori does help a lot in that regard of like trying to be a health tank and having a lot of health stats. But he's got 300 shields, and I've started to realize that the total number of shields does not really matter to it. It's mostly just like about your shields getting broken in general. So yeah, it's a rare Amar health tank, but there are a few. And then of course Crucible Blast. What do I say? That's kind of all I use. I just press 2 and then I just fucking spray them with the Crucible. You don't like Crucible? I mean, if you're talking about fused Crucible, I don't really want to stay in Crucible for 20 minutes, you know what I mean? I like it. I like how it is without fused Crucible. That's what I've said, is like I just primarily use the walls, and then if I'm feeling greedy, then I'll spam a little bit of Crucible Blast. But no, I'm not really a huge like caster frame type guy. I have a lot of guns, and I like to shoot my guns. Sorry to... Yeah, I got a lot of guns, and I like shooting all of them. This is Dixie. This is Petunia. Oh, this one's my favorite. Sorry, guys. That's a different part of Washington. You drive for like maybe an hour or two, and that's what it is. Maybe, yeah, just about an hour, and I think you could find goodness, yeah. What do you mean you don't own a gun? All right. Is it gameplay time? I need to cover the... I need to cover the actual missions and stuff. Finally, and the side objectives, the difficulties. Oh, God. Parallel evolution. Okay. As Legacy evolves, other enemies present also gain new ability. Oh, that's a joke. What enemies? There's nobody nearby. That's it. Beyond the wall. Okay, maybe it means we get more spawns. Generally, I'm fine with more enemies because it's not you're not worried about killing the. You can. Dude. I'm in a disruption. I'm like, fucking double the spawns, dude. It would be so much more fun. That just double the spawns, make it more chaotic. Let's hear Varuna build. Yeah, Varuna is one that I don't play specifically because I use the build where you have Ulfram's Endurance, and you just stay in your 4 the entire game, and I just press 2 and then attack, press 2 and then attack, press 2 and then attack, and then I just do that for 25 minutes. So if you want a secret hack on my Varuna build, Jade Spirits, if approved, they chase down the player with transform into Jade Light Beams. Oh my God. And then we get an Exterminate. This is nuts. An Exterminate. Cache Crash. Consequences of opening a supply cache are active from the start and will intensify once it is opened. Failure to open the cache doubles the kill count required to finish the mission. Yeah, you don't want to fail. Miasmite Swarm out of the shadows throughout the mission. Okay, whatever. All enemies have Overguard equal to 50% of their health. So we've got any like grouping frames? I mean, it's an Exterminate, so I don't think you would need it, but yeah, I can show you the Vertical, but this is a 100% joke, I would say. And then finally, only Thermian RPGs can damage the tank. Reinforcements that carry Thermian RPGs will arrive during the fight. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Competitive streak. Random negative penalties from Amir and Aoi's face-off mode will be applied throughout the mission. Bold Ventures. Enemy deal minus 50% damage and take 15% more, but gain 15% movement speed, attack speed, and fire rate. That's actually... on a tank mission, like, kills don't really matter, but... yeah, I'm not going to use any Peely picks. I generally just stockpile them, knowing that I'm probably never going to use them, but... I was going to show the Runa build. That's fine, I can swap. And I think I'm on solo as well. Yeah, I definitely want to... Can I restart this?
Ready for a deep dive into cause? Got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
Okay, this should put me in a squad now. And then I'll show the Varuna build. It's so... The Varuna build is like too basic. Varuna sits here. And will always sit right there. Okay, real quick. Yeah, it's just Ulfram's Endurance. I have Arcane Impetus, so obviously when you press your 2, it applies random status effects. So if you do like 3 times... then that's like max impetus. That's like 13 stacks or something, and then you have Crepuscular for crit damage, and yeah, it is 90% range for both of these guys. I've been thinking about removing one of them because like the spread radius is 13 meters, so it's pretty good. Like if I removed Augur Reach, then that would go down to 11 meters, and then this AoE radius would go down to 16 meters. So it's like not the worst thing in the world. Oh, but I already have Augur Secret, so I would just put in the duration. I would put in Transient Fortitude. So honestly, I don't think I would. I think I would keep the range in there. Yeah, that 2 and the 1 are just. I mean, their radius is kind of linked. Like you need to be like spreading status for your Ulfram's Endurance to work properly. But yeah, this is just like enemies that die from slash status within 20 meters restore Vernus charges. So you can essentially just keep this active forever. It's almost too easy, but yeah, I think we're good. 19 meters. Yep, that's a pretty good radius. And then of course the trick is like the only time you stay invisible and can attack is if you're in your 4. You just become visible when you pop out, or when you do the attack, and then you become invisible again. So that's criminal. But we are not playing Varuna. We are also using Vazarin, and what it sounds like is we're getting randos in the squad. We're getting straight up Randy Rando. Well, Mr. Randy. Alright, dude, I gotta say it. Now that the gameplay has begun, I gotta say it. I've been trying to crack the Night Lord. I've been trying to crack the final boss of Elden Ring Night Reign solo on Executor. I've been like grinding my ass. I got that bitch to like 10% HP, and dude, I was like kicking the whole way. I got hit by like every single one of his attacks. It was awful, but I was like, I feel like the least I can do is practice myself and get a little bit better. And that motherfucker, I don't know what it is. He just sits there and charges. All the bosses do this. It's a pain in the ass. All the bosses, well, some of them. I know Adele does that pretty much. I mean, so what I'm trying to say is like you might see some like Elden Ring Night Reign. I mean, you know, me and Avi are pretty decent now. Like we're both pretty good at the game. Normal Hildren. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's test it. I should just recast this right away. I don't know if more people will join. I don't know if I'm stuck with a single. I don't know if a duo. I'm very worried about this, chat, but who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. I just hope those Jade Light Xmas don't do a zillion damage, because I should just need to charge this up. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh my god. Yeah, still tanking. So you're starting to see it now. Now I'm just kind of dumping my shit. Looks like we're getting lots of enemies, though. This is good. Alright. Yep, we have exactly one person in the squad. This is incredible. And I'm thinking I might actually be better off using Lex Incarnon. I think it, because of like the gun condition overload and shit like that, I think it might do more damage against oh shit, look at that, Aqua Blades. I see that, chat. Have I seen this modifier before? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've missed a week of Archimedea. Okay, chill. There you go. So we should be charged up. Now is when you get serious. Now we actually walk up and we have to test the theory. Test the power. I don't have any buffs to the Lex Incarnon. I don't have Avenger, unfortunately. Oh shit, that's slash right away. Oh, that's not a lot of slash damage, though. Oh, am I chunking him? Okay, I think that's the proper fire rate. Oh, nice. I am kind of beefing this guy. Oh, As a 2-stack, this is kind of crazy. I don't think... Can somebody join after we've already finished one of these? Nice. Woo. Yeah, I think I'm spamming Lex Incarnon. Should we try Latron? Maybe I'll charge both of them. This guy still has charge. Let me just dump all the charges. Oh shit, I missed it. Golden Seraph. Oh my god, appreciate the rose. Appreciate the lightning. Thank you. Appreciate the... I miss it. I miss those little stickers every time, but thank you so much. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you. No, we gotta get serious. Ooh, I felt it. I felt it in me bones. Oi. Yar. Me bones, they ache. This is a terrible 2-stack. It seems that I'm carrying this guy. So it's like I'm doing a solo, except now this guy's gonna die a lot. So we'll see. We'll see how far I can take it. We may potentially have to abort. We'll see how this guy succeeds, because you know I'm feeling pretty good about my setup, but there's a little apprehension in my voice, and I'm like, good. I don't know. Sometimes the Mondays giveth. Sometimes I have to like relog or like retry, and then I get an actual squad. Like I should have just aborted this shit when it was a 2-stack. But okay, that guy should be loaded. Okay, now I have to find more enemies. What is this guy? Okay, nice. Boop. Okay, excellent. This is good. This is very good. Okay, chill. And then, yes, I think I can just pull up. Just chill out. Alright, look at this. Don't use too many shots. Oh, shit. Don't use too many shots. Oh, God. I'm realizing now. Do I have charges in either? I could probably get some charges in Latron. I think I still have the charges in... Yeah, I'm good over there. Okay, I kind of want to see how much damage... Oh! Oh, that was a Nidus Link. Oh, yep, I saw that. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Yep, unfortunately, chat. Unfortunately, my guy cannot save me from that. Where's this Lex at? Right here? Oh, that is doing a significant amount of damage. If I could stop staggering myself. Oh, in the hallway? Oh, okay, but I'm still safe. Look at this. And then I think negate will just remove it eventually. Oh, I'm staggering myself. Good thing I kept this swapped. Do I still have Guncio? Oh, there's enemies here, though. Oh, fuck the... Yep, I see it now. Okay, come here, dude. Oh, look at that fire rate, dude. Look at the fire rate just chunking him. Hey, a 2-stack. Not terrible for... not terrible for a Leukocyte. Holy shit. I feel kind of beefy. God damn. 1,400 likes on TikTok. Holy shit. I completely missed that as well. Sorry. I had to lock in. I always have to lock in right at the start. It's a warm-up period for me. It's the first Warframe of the day is a Temporal Archimedea. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. The Night Rain addiction. I've almost cracked it. If I can crack it with the fucking parry dude, then I can crack it with any role that I want. So that's my main thing is, like, I just love, you know, the Executor is so nice for, like, all gameplay, but all gameplay in solo only. Like, I actually don't want to play the Executor in a squad, because, like, my whole build is built around all enemies targeting me and me being able to, like, parry all the time, because, you know, when I fill up my Cursed Sword, then it heals me a little bit. And then I got a random relic, and it fills the ultimate gauge when I guard, and it also fills the ultimate gauge when I do a critical hit. So I just am like, I'm telling you, man, I'm charging this like a motherfucker. And yeah, the beast form, dude, the beast form is a free heal. It full heals you, and then you just have to stay above half health. It doubles your max HP. So if you're getting close to like half health, then you just like do the ultimate attack, and then you finish it off, and you know, it'll like it'll have a timer. You know, it'll use a certain amount of the gauge, and then it'll put up a timer. You know, as the gauge depletes, that's your timer, so you can kind of work off of that. But yeah, dude, if you've never fought, yeah, he has these like massive AoEs, and I fully was like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I just, you know, as soon as the AoE hit, I just went into beast mode, I don't know why I phrased it like that. I went into beast mode. But yeah, it's a free heal. You just tank through it. It's not that much damage. You have like a lot of defense. Or maybe it's just that you have a massive HP pool, but oh, that's all the status effects. That's all the status effects. You see how that happens? Can I out heal it? Can I out heal it? That's the question. Oh, that's the question on everybody's mind. Is the operator heal powerful enough? Do I still have stacks of that? Yeah, I do. Oh, I survive it. Oh my god, he's down? Oh, I saved it though. Oh, that is gaming. Holy shit, that's fuck. I'm telling you, man, quickest operator swap in the West. I'm surviving killing myself. I killed myself and I lived. Holy shit. I got hit by a malice bubble and I survived. Oh my god, dude. No, that shit's scary, man. You know, I have so much damage reduction that the slash from Aqua Blades is not as scary as I thought it would be, but damn, dude. Holy fuck. That will always just make me quake in my fucking boots. Oh, dude, that was, I think that was Golden Seraph that dropped 1,400 likes. That's insane. Oh my god, man. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta skedaddle. Jesus. Oh my god. And the next one is an Exterminate. I guess it might be okay as a 2-stack. I'm not exactly sure, but I think we're good. Alright. Keep moving. I'm a little bit worried about the whatchamacallit, the last one, the tank assassination, but who knows, man? Who knows, man? Oh my god, Hot Shot and Fallout. I'll actually take that. I'm just looking for Hot Shot right now. I am kind of looking at putting that on a couple different builds, but I've been thinking about using it on Mesa. But it's like a 12-second duration or something. It's a pretty short duration, so I was like, if I use it on Mesa, then that means I have to swap to whatchamacallit, to the Exalted like every whatever seconds, and you know I like spamming guns, but I've thought that like I would have to see how fast it builds up, because maybe it is like you literally swap to it for like a split second and you can watch it like charge up. I think that might be how it works. So I want to get it to max and just see how much it is. Well, maybe 1 from the max. Sometimes I'll stick with 1 from the max for a while, but I definitely think that like once it's in that higher range, then you'll get a much better view of like what you're actually talking about. So there's 3 charges remaining. Oh, that's actually clutch. Holy shit. Holy fuck, bro. Nothing. Did I see one? Yep, he got it. Sweet. Did he get it? No, he was just bonking. Okay, let's go find those other charges, or we're gonna be in a bad spot. Find those other charges. Nothing? I know there's like a little ring to them as well. I don't think they go out this far. I'm probably overlooking it by a long shot. Oh, I heard something. Nope, that's nothing. Is it gonna be like right out here? No. No? Okay. Nice, okay. Sweet. Oh, is it gonna be over here? I know there's a whole area over here as well. Nice, okay, clutch. I was of no use. I think I went to completely the wrong side, so... They gave me a little bit of a hide and seek in the middle of an exterminate, and I'm like, ooh, yikes. What level are these guys? 480? That's not even terrible. Wait, I already charged it? How the... And then I think there's just a shit ton of miasmites. But yeah, this is kind of a joke. Kill Tekra with melee weapons? What the what? 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 What's going on, chat? Do you have any thoughts? I am dumbfounded. This is very impressive. Okay, let's do it. Alright, Batman. Am I bonking properly? I have to wait for it to charge up as well. I have to remember to do that. Okay, chill. Wait, does this guy have ready steel or something? Yeah, I should probably move on. Yeah, couldn't tell you why I was getting melee kills, that's for sure. Whatever. Okay, that's sick. But yeah, that's just apparently the gamer moment. Yeah, I guess there's just constant spawns happening. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm confused and concerned. But I think we should be done with this pretty quick. Also, are you seeing this, chat? I'm like shooting it and then it bounces right back to me, like right into my face. And then I just get kind of obliterated. I should have Tie 9. What's the build? Literally just I think I have enough energy that I could probably spam my abilities and use my 4, but I'm basically just using Baruuk for double damage reduction and just like trying to lower my gauge and just keep it low. And I'm not even, dude, I'm just using fucking Latron Incarnon. This is a Riven so that I have red crits, so I will tell you that. But yeah, the list that I've got, it's a little bloated with Rivens at this point. It's kind of got, it's got all the staples. Omniforma, I'll take it. That's pretty sick. One more. Doing it as a duo, very impressive. Kind of liking it. Okay. Okay, chat. All right, let's do it. And I think it should be a little bit easier as well because it's just 2 people. So, you know, we'll still have a lot of DPS, but it won't be that many. I'll put booby traps. Nice. Oh, nice. All right, I'm out of here. Oh, shit. Pop this. Yeah, I guess I don't really have any recoil, so... Unfortunately, chat, I've got no recoil. I know. It's cringe. You hate to say it. Hate to be that guy, but it's true. No, psych, man. Psych, dude, I weigh 218 pounds now. But I've hit like a good baseline. Like I'm not going much higher, but I'm definitely not going much lower at any time soon. Oh, it is just like, dude. I don't know. I guess I like pizza too much. I like pizza. I don't have ice cream as much. I'm like, if I'm gonna have something sweet, it's you know, it's like I'm having some, dude, I'll fuck up some dried mangoes. I know it has a lot of sugar, but that's kind of the whole point. It's like fruit, but it's also like a candy at the same time. But it's still fruit. I mean, it's, how close to it is it? 218. How tall are you? 6'2"? I'm 6'2". Yeah, 6'2", 218. I'm telling you, it's a secret called the push-ups regimen, where I just do push-ups, and then I bought a kettlebell. I don't do bicep curls with a... Where the fuck am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I don't do bicep curls with a dumbbell anymore. I do them with a kettlebell. Because I realized when I was working at Batteries Plus that... whatchamacallit? Yeah, I guess it was like all the batteries, so they all had handles. I'm trying to think of the best way. So they kind of all, it's like carrying a grocery bag. Like if you have, it's like curling a dumbbell versus like curling a grocery bag full of weight or something, like just a sturdy bag that's full of weight. Is like, dude, there's definitely, you start to realize that like something about having it pulling straight down. It's like, oh, I was at the job and I was like, oh, I'm getting a massive bicep pump from just working, from just like slogging batteries. I'm looking kind of fucking yoked, dude. And then there's a battery, the group size is a 151, but we had the 151Rs. It's like this little tiny dinky battery. It's like a third of the size of a normal car battery. And I just put a rope around it, and then I put I put a little socket through it, and then I had a little handle, and so it was always pointing straight down. And so the fact that the weight was like swinging downward, it's like more of an accurate movement to like lifting something directly up. Like that's the idea, is like to emulate when you're actually using it. And like, yeah, when I was just doing that movement repetitively over and over, that was the goat shit. I was beef. I was maximum beef. Okay, now I think I can hit this guy real quick, but yeah, that's the secret. I would crush your your body, dude. And that's the thing. Like when you're like 200 plus pounds, like it takes a lot of you have to do a lot of really heavy curls before you see any type of like definition. Like there's still growth in my arms. Like my arms do get bigger, but like you don't see that. Like if you guys have, you know, if you guys haven't checked out Polar Vits yet, I have to shout them out. But yeah, they oh Jesus, look at these guys. I'm seeing that shit. So they have, or their one of their co-hosts is Dane, and you know, I worked with him, and yeah, he's a skinny guy. He's probably like 160, maybe 170. He's way under 200. I'll tell you. Well, maybe not way under, but definitely a significant amount under 200. And damn, I'm like, hey, chat, if you guys want to thirst for anybody, not, I mean, he's like the homie, so it's all as a meme, but like. He likes wearing tank tops, and I'm like, my guy, dude, yeah, killing it. Yeah, easy clap, Chad. Oh wait, oh, can only be damaged by these guys. Oh, I see the damage. What are you talking about, man? You're lying to me, man. You're talking bullshit. Can I hit these guys? Are these balloons just like on the mark? Did I not mention this part? I don't think I can shoot those guys. Those guys are just constantly active. So that was probably like a side mission that we got to see you in a tank top. So I don't have a lot of tank tops. What I do have is like shirts that are either like too tight for me or whatever, but I just cut the sleeves off of t-shirts, and that's what I wear as a tank top. I have been thinking I want to go somewhere warm. I don't know, I just prefer the feel of like a cotton t-shirt. It's just like, so, I don't know, I love it, man. So that's where I lean to. So I just convert it, I just cut the sleeves off, so it's like self-done, and I get to keep old t-shirts that, yeah, because the whole thing is like, yeah, I'm generally like wearing a, tell me I'm the biggest tourist in the world. I have that as a tank top, and then I just have an unbuttoned, like Hawaiian shirt, just like a floral or like, so like a simple patterned, but I basically only wear like white or black at this point. I have to look and see the shirts that I actually enjoy wearing. There's what I was looking for. There's the viral tech. Yeah, buddy. Okay, that's phase 1. Well, I think we might actually succeed. So, is this Metal Gear Solid? Oh my god, what was that? Is this Metal Gear Solid 5? Yeah, this is that new shit, dude. You guys see Resident Evil 9? You guys see that trailer, man? It was looking pretty sick. I mean, yeah, I definitely watched SGF. That was a good time. Oh, then these guys keep coming in. Okay, sweet. Okay, excellent. Oh, wow. Oh, this is looking incredible. Boop. Goodbye. All right, let's do it. And then I just need to spy. Ooh, one of his little doodads. Look at that damage. Do I see any of them? Aha, I see one. Wait, did I just pop it? Who popped it? That was that guy. Did I lose it? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's under him. Can I pick it up? No, cannot. Okay. Chat, my own body is blocking me. There you go. That was a decent hit. Oh, I popped it off. Cool. Clutch. There's another one. Yes. Okay. Nice. Looking better. Okay, I like it. Here's my theory. I'm just gonna dump this. I feel like I can do decent damage just with this alt fire. Because I don't think these Scaldra are gonna do anything. I think we're getting some sweet Dedicant action. Fog out. Dude, this is so many fucking modifiers. I did not even realize. Oh my god. I'm just like, oh, dude. It's cool, but Jesus, man. Am I looking? No, I'm looking at his leg. But there's one right in front of me. Yeah, come towards me. And I need to get up and around. Ooh, looking sick. I like it. Come on, man. Oh, he spied it. Cool. Okay. I'm getting the viral tick. I see that. Aha, I see one. I miss. I fired and I missed. Right. Okay, safe. Okay, nice. Where else? I'm trying to lock in, dude. This is this guy's viral procking me like a madman. Oh, I see one. Boop. Oh, easy tag. Easy clap, hitting him like it's nothing. Don't worry, you gotta lock in a little bit, but this is the last stage, dude. This is the... It's gonna go from bad to worse if we're not careful. I guess I'm just permanently stuck in like an 80s action movie. That's what I default to. Okay, nice. I like it. Now let's see if I can do it right. Come on, I've got more shots than that. There you go. Okay, beautiful. Nice. Enemies with melee. I don't know how I'm doing that. Okay, I'm trying to bounce it off the ground. Oh, I'm realizing that I have fucking Vazarin. Oh, I'm understanding this now. I was like, why isn't my ability doing the thing that I'm like, I have Vazarin. I thought I was using the Matter Eye, the one that gives them more. Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, man. It's the Warframe brain. I've got it. I've got the Warframe sickness. I'm caught between too many worlds, too many builds. It's not even that many builds, chat. Let's be real. Do I see anything? Is there something? Is he just gonna keep turning? Okay, I see you. Okay, excellent. Chill. No, nothing. Aha. Wait. Yes. Spotted. Okay. Clutch. And then one more. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay, cool. That should be fine. Because it's the Jaegers, am I right? Tonight at 6, the Jaegers. Where's Jaeger from? Oh, fuck. Your guess is as good as mine, chat. But we should be done with this just about soon. If I can land a good shot. There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. I did say it myself, but couldn't have said it better, I guess. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm done. Oh, goodness. Let's hope for some better rolls on Deep Archimedea. I'm going to pee, and then... You got the tank hood ornament? Yup. Dude, the Apex tank, I like the idea that they give you a mag proc that just clears your abilities. And like I was using Wisp and it would like clear my HP and like HP regen, and then I just couldn't get it back for like 3 seconds. I was like, fuck, man. So hey, if you're a savage, do it as a if you're a savage, do it as an Archimedea. That's right. That's how you do it for real. An Emerald Archon shard. Wait, does this mean I have enough? GG, goodbye. Okay. Let's head to the back room. Oh, wait. No, let's not. I want to head to... Wait, what am I... Proto-frames. Yes. Kaya. Okay.
Paradox.
Let's crack this real quick, and then I'm going to pee. And we're going to return for part 2. Doctor's orders. Nice. Oh, it's fucking garbage. Okay, and then the other thing was, yes, hot shot. I have enough. Chat. Should I just buy Universal Fallout? Excuse me, fuck. Universal Fallout as well.
Have fun.
Let's find out. I should be at level 5 with Hotshot, so... Or 4, or whatever the second from the highest is. Where is it? Arcane Hotshot. H. Okay. Yes. Okay. 5%. 50 times. I mean, it's... I've got 5 more left to get to the max. I don't have the tank code ornament. But I do have the hands. Yep. Yeah, the hands was criminal, too. I would say that the hands was probably harder. Just because it's, like, still a DPS test. And they have, like, these area of effect attacks. But I was thankful to still survive. So, yeah. Revenant would be crying. I could totally feel that. The suffering coming from that. But that's it. Let's head back to the back rooms. I'm going to pee and then... We're going to fish it out with part 2. It's going to be a little bit easier, I would hope, but I don't think too easy. So let me just hang on this screen and I will be right back. Chat, give me 1 sec. All right. Part 2. More difficult, less difficult. I guess we'll find out. I do not think it's going to be crazy. I might relog, but yeah, there was like one other modifier, I guess, on that last tank mission that didn't really account for. Was it the sniper dudes? It might have been. Oh my god, wait, did Sinus drop like 1.5 thousand likes? Holy shit. Resident Evil 9 trailer, yeah. Having a cubicle, yeah. I missed that, Sinus, my bad.
One must make the best.
And then I needed to see if this was here. Yes, do I still have enough? Ooh. 29,500. Oh, that's fine. I have some Voca for that. So let me go buy some Voca and just do this while I'm here. Alright, trade for Voca.
We truly have accumulated
Echo and Bellow. And why not? I'll buy a Shrill. Alright. Step 1. And then what? I exchange a Shrill. And then I think doing Archimedea gives me 15k. So I potentially need to be doing... I need to see how many melee arcane adapters I have. 12? I could probably farm more of those, I guess, but for now I'm just getting a red shard. Yes, okay. There's a red, there's all my standing, so I will need to do some bounties in the future, but let's come over here and see what we've got. Okay. Oh, fucking Limbo or Wukong. Interesting. Shout out Toxic. Oh my god, next round, what do you think? Oh, wait, let's see what we got in terms of Sarpa or Sampotes. Holy shit. Ak Magnus. Oh my god. Paris Incarnon. Holy fuck, dude. Wait, what are the actual missions? Alchemy, Survival, Disruption. Myopic Munitions. No. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. Guardian Express Unit. Don't care about this one. So, we're going Frost. So, we're going to go Frost, Paris Incarnon, Ak Magnus Prime, and the Sampotes. Or, no, excuse me, the Sarpa. The Sarpa. Okay, let's swap. Insane fucking loadout. Holy shit. This might be GG. Holy fuck. Paris Incarnon recently modified, recently upgraded. I have gun condition overload on all those weapons now. Just too much power. Ak Magnus, insanity. I just got a Riven for that one. And then, of course, the Sarpa. The wonderful, wonderful Sarpa. Okay, full swap. And then we've got energy exhaustion, constricted, max energy is reduced. Oof. Permanent injury. Max health reduced each time health damage is taken. Holy fuck. Hypersensitive. This is a shitload of... What do I take? I probably have to take energy exhaustion. So I take these 3, and I don't take max energy reduction, because I need to have the max energy. And if I can play it right, I just won't be around enemies, so... it's an alchemy survival disruption, so it's basically a joke. Alchemy's silly. Eximus Amphors is a huge pain in the ass. But let's do the build, and then we'll go through the missions one more time before we start. Alright. Oh, and it's Velimir. Holy shit. The GOAT. I don't think I've played Frost since Velimir came out. This is Energy Max and another Energy Max. There you go. And then I've got 1 Tauforge Red for ability check. Oh, let's leave the Necros fashion. Oh, okay. Wait. Which helmet is that? Oh, wait, no, that's the Ikaros. Or, yeah, that's the same skin that I use. No, this is the goated Necro skin. No, the Necros should be King of the Dead. All right. No, that's like... Okay. The build time. Serious build time. Yeah, I mean, I said it, but I've got 2 Tauforge Blues for Energy Max. I've got a Tauforge Red for Ability Strength, and then I've got a Tauforge Yellow for Effectiveness on Energy Orbs. And I might actually take Zenurik if I'm getting mollywopped in terms of energy. That is the only other choice that I take, but... yeah, let's get into Frost Prime. Let's have some energy income, and maybe we'll survive, but... yeah, I did put in Archon Flow. It does have a 10-second cooldown. I don't know if exactly what that means, if you only get 1 orb every 10 seconds. It's not like the craziest thing, but it is free. You can just do it. And it is also Biting Frost and Icy Avalanche, so I'm literally just spamming my 4. And this is taking my armor, and it's also increasing the overguard cap, so... It takes yeah, I believe that's how it takes my armor value, and yeah, I guess you kind of shred through it. You get a lot of overguard. The thing is, you have to really be hitting every enemy for it to work, but generally that's like super easy with Frost. So that's kind of why this build works so well, and that's the whole point of Biting Frost, is like you really should be nuking. I am using Arcane Ice Storm as well. This is increasing my duration, and then I did also put in Breach Surge, so it's a little bit of like, you know, it's applying some CC. It's also amplifying the damage, but it's, you know, I use it a lot. Just, you know, if I have an Overguard build, then if I can just make enemies shoot us less, then the Overguard is more valuable. So obviously it won't work in every situation, and like you could be using like a grouping ability, but I prefer this. They just kind of stay where they are. They'll still get CC'd. And then people can just play, and it'll buff their damage a little bit and give you extra damage hits. So give me 1 sec. Let me adjust a little bit in the seat, and I think we should be good. All right. But yeah, I mean, Biting Frost is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like separate. It's calculated in a weird way. That's all I'll say. It's like multiplicative or something. It's crit chance and crit damage. So then of course the Overguard cap is better seen than believed. But I do have Arcane Energize, so I've got a shit ton of energy coming in. So this is the crazy one. With sprint speed 1.2 or higher, 80% fire rate. That's number 1. Second one, on punch through hit, 40% fire rate for 6 seconds. So that's kind of diminishing returns there, but I really don't care about either of those, so I'm just speeding it up like crazy. With overshields, increased base damage by 74. So you could potentially take that, but this just makes it insanely fast. And then this gives it 60% base status chance. So this is critical for how the build works. On hit, increased base damage by 15. No, this is secretly gamer, and that's because that's correct. So this is just a heat mod, so I would just put in whatchamacallit. This is crit damage. Here, let's just swap this real quick for you guys who are curious about the stats. I should be able to just do that. Yep, that's fine. So you're at 7.5 crit 7.5 times crit multiplier, but the important thing is, of course, it's hunter munitions and 240% heat. So you're basically guaranteed 2 fire procs. I'm on farm. Oh, dude, farming Caliban. Oh shit, what a grind. That's ruthless. But yeah, 200% fire. That's the basic gist of it. But the Riven is where it's at. This is crazy. And I'm using longbow sharp shot. This is Visage Ball giving me so much status chance on top of fire and then more fire. So that's basically it. I've got gun condition overload in there, so it's just, oh my god, it's criminal. But yeah, the Riven, that was worth it. And it's got a 0.4 second charge time. That's incredible. It's got a very slow initial charge time, so that's kind of why it sucks. So all right, keep moving. I think we're good there. Number 2 on the list, Ac Magnus Prime. Now this is a crazy one. I don't know how I landed this one because it needed to have heat or it needed to have cold, and it has heat, and it's also crit chance, crit damage. So this just gets replaced with primed heated charge, and there's the alternate stats, but by golly, holy shit, kind of criminal. So yeah, there's the stats. Otherwise, this is just blast with secondary encumber and galvanized shot. So you're proccing every status in the game, and which is then buffing your blast damage, because of course gun condition overload is just the same as like gun damage, so it's the same as Hornet Strike. But yeah, you're just, and then the whole point is Chamber Cascade. Hits have a 4% chance to grant 100% ammo efficiency. So you know, when you have multi-shot in there, it's not always guaranteed, but with a higher mag size, it's pretty likely for you to get a run going where you just don't lose ammo for quite a long time. So those are all the stats you need to see. Numbers don't really matter once again on a weapon like that. It's just, well, I guess that weapon has enough stats. There are other, what's the best Dante build? I think mine is just strength and duration, but really it's just strength. That's it. You could decide what other stats you want, but strength, hopefully you have some efficiency, but maybe you can get access to some efficiency elsewhere. But he's kind of energy hungry, so that's a little important. What do you think of the slam nerfs will be like? I don't think they'll be too terrible. I didn't do the thing they did, you know, where people just jump once and then slam immediately. So I never did that in the first place because I had to wait and build up my combo again, because not all my builds had that. And in general, I'm finding that my slam builds are most effectively used when I'm hitting a large group of enemies. So I'm actually trying to aim my shots and be a little bit patient. So shout out Cody, appreciate that. Freakbot, I'm pretty much done with Star Chart and just have Lotus Quest. Any tips for after fishing? Oh yeah, getting the new war done. Getting Steel Path is really important. But yeah, last one to talk about Sarpa. Excuse me. Status only, but it is melee influence. It's blast fluence on a gunblade. And the thing with a gunblade, especially this one, this is a burst fire gunblade. So if you line up your shots, you know, your combo shots, excuse me, the bullets of your combo will count as normal hits towards Discipline's merit. So if you land 4 bullets, then you just get a Tennokai heavy attack. And you can just do that forever. Shout out Metzger. I saw you dropping some likes as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out Toxic Gaming. Welcome in. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, it has pretty high status chance, and it's very accurate. Like, the Redeemer is great in a crowd, and like all those like shotgun versions. Oh yeah, sorry Chris, I forgot that was the other thing I was gonna say. Favorite anime, obviously One Piece, probably Bleach next, and then I don't know, maybe Gintama is up there. Maybe number 3 is Gintama. I've been thinking about rewatching it. Naruto is also probably up there. I love shonen, dude. I like seeing big expensive battles. I like when the animation is cool. You know what I mean, chat? There's a couple that I still need to watch. I did enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen. I've seen like all the new gen. I'm caught up on like Demon Slayer and Jujutsu, and what's another one? Like One Punch Man, I guess. Like I read the manga a while ago. I just kind of breezed through it, but oh my goodness, chat. Excuse me, my voice is cracking like crazy. I need some water. All right. I need a little bit of water there. Sorry, chat. Are we ready? Dude, shout out Valimir, bro. The GOAT. The GOAT. I mean, I guess Aoi was American too. Wait, no, but she had an American accent. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to, but yeah, this guy is true all-American patriot. That's what I need. You know, Vinland Saga. Yeah, that's one that I definitely have been meaning to watch. That looks so good. So here we go. We're taking these 3. Hypersensitive. Duration of negative status effects is tripled. Energy exhaustion. Lose 2 energy per second for each enemy within 10 meters of you. And permanent injury. Max health reduced each time health damage is taken. So if my squad has that, then we're fucked. Like, or yeah, if my squad has that too, then it's GG. Or alchemy. Slain enemies burst with void energy is a joke. Enemies will only take damage if a player is within 15 meters. Okay, that kind of sucks. So that means I'm always getting the energy drain. And then Eximus units always drop amphors, but they're the only units that drop them. Okay, so that's criminal. Parasitic towers. Only activate after 20 enemies have been killed. Alluring Arcanoids. As rogue Arcanoids charge attacks. That's a joke. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gain 25% fire rate at the cost of negative 50% ammo efficiency. Good thing my pistols have infinite ammo, but that might still be a little bit dangerous. 2 Necromech Demolishers will attack any conduit, but their health is reduced. Okay. Rupturing Fragments replace Shuffling Fragments. And, of course, Guardian Eximus units may be encountered, including Guardian Eximus Necromechs. Okay. I don't know how we're going to deal with the Guardians. Those might be a little bit dangerous, but I think it's time to go. 8:07. Still public, so I guess if anyone wants to join, the opportunity is ripe. The night is ripe. Alright. We're good here. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we get a squad right away. I don't know. I've got bad vibes. I had bad vibes from the last mission, but I guess we'll just have to see. Maybe I'll just hang out here for a second. I am host, which is always a bad sign to start off with. Oh, I may just want to stay in this form.
Just shrug me off like a big old overcoat.
Ooh. I've found some decent luck with just quitting out and relogging and trying again. Because I don't think I'm getting somebody to join. I could wait a little bit longer, but I'm fine with relogging. I mean, I guess I got lucky with a single person on the last one, but I think we should just give it a shot and see if my prediction is correct. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that like the matchmaking has been finicky for this mission, so got to be honest there, but yeah, matchmaking, dude, that just makes me think of Night Rain. So the bosses that me and Avi fight in Night Rain, when we're not, like, most of the time I'm not going for the night aspect. Like if we're just playing for fun, we're doing Tricephalos, Gaping Jaw, Dark Drift Knight, and Fissure in the Fog. So we're only doing those 4, just the 4 that we like. Libra is annoying as fuck. The Equilibrious Beast, that guy is kind of annoying. All right, let's see. Come on. Anybody?
Now where in the hell were you hiding?
Nice. Rip. Oh, look at my guy. Just chilling there. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get anybody. I might just need to keep waiting and we'll see, but I can wait here for a little bit. That's fine. Maybe I can start the mission and still survive. I'll have to just see. I don't know if I'll have enough energy to keep this active, but that's why I have Zenuric to start off with.
Jumping old man, would you?
There's somebody, okay.
That shut you up.
Pray for good vibes, I guess. I have enough to cast this. Still cannot charge this because it's still in normal bow form. There you go. Okay, looking better. Now I can charge this. And then I should be chillin'. Yes, okay, we'll survive now. We have a Rhino. Okay, so we should be clutch. This is it really is just a 2-stack. I just don't want to do it alone. It's scary alone. It's so dangerous. Wait, does that combine with his overguard? Oh, that's a third. Excellent. Yeah, I should actually be like dumping my energy, I think.
Assets frozen.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. What the hell? That's not what I want. Okay, there you go. Okay. I think we should be at a better margin, so I'm going to just keep spamming this. Just keep gaining overguard. Stay at a good margin. There's some danger to be had, but we've got the DPS. Also, the fucking bloom. I don't know what this is, guys. I don't know why it's blowing out my fucking monitor, but this is insane. Yeah, I'm actually kind of fine with Necromech spawning.
The old commando, huh?
Oh my god, we have a triple overguard setup. Oh, this is insanity. Oh, there's all my overguard just deleted in one hit. That's sick. Don't know what that was, but it seemed a little bit dangerous. I can hit this as well. Oh, I need to charge it, chat. I need to get lucky and charge it. Oh yeah, you said it, Velimir. Alright, chill. I realized I should also just like tap fire when I'm trying to charge, because you can just let off more shots. Okay, chill. Nice, dude. Oh, can I just tap this guy real quick? Brazilian. I need to hit his back if I want to get the longbow sharp shot effect. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, this is looking much better. Whew, goodness. It was a little bit stressful at first, but we're basically chill now. And yeah, obviously just focus the Eximus if that wasn't clear enough, and everything else will kind of just die. And yeah, I'm just surrounded. Oh, we have another outbreak. Okay, chill. Oh, into the void. Yeah, dude, I've still been waiting on that switch to... Oh, shit, my bad. I've still been waiting on that fucking switch to email. I don't know, man. It's making me sad. I signed up. I thought I was early, but no, I definitely was not early. So I don't know if I'll get one. That's what I'm... I don't know when I'll get one is what I should say. Maybe I'll be waiting quite a while, but I think that's kind of fine by me. But yeah, keep moving. Oh, he has to be within 15 meters. That's correct. Okay, beautiful.
Fall down. Go boom.
All right, nice. Do we get lucky? We get a single electricity. That's beautiful, dude. Okay, I love that. All right. Oh my god, these fucking Archimedeas, dude. This is like one of the worst modifiers. Like the one where you only get it from the Eximus. That's such a annoying fucking... Like there are just times when apparently you're just getting shit spawns and you just don't get the Eximus. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it happens. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm voice cracking either. Well, I do know, but... it makes me sad. Apparently, maybe I'm not breathing enough. I was thinking about it. I kind of just yap and yap and yap and... Are these guys just hanging out here? What the fuck is going on? Are you seeing this, guys? What is this?
Yeah, didn't think so.
What is this? What are we doing here? This is nuts, man. Oh, you get more... You get more armor based on how many people are frozen. Is that right? Something about that? Yeah, these guys are just chilling here. What the fuck is going on? Do I need to influence you guys real quick? Do I need to be a fucking influencer? Come on, let off the shot. Oh, because I have the orb. Oh, I see now. I have the orb. I cannot Tennokai while I have the orb. I cannot Tennokai. Oh, shit. I forgot. Good thing I didn't just throw it at the fucking ground. Holy shit. Well, I guess we'll be an influencer for a little bit. Jesus Christ.
Target down.
Come on, still chill. Oh, I need to pop this. Did not take health damage, though. That is absolutely incredible. I love that. I can just hit it twice and then be fine. Yeah, Velimir is looking sexy as fuck, just chilling here being an influencer. There's the proc that I needed. Come on, couple more. Couple more hits like that. Keep moving. Oosh. Big hit. Yeah, what the fuck are these guys doing? I need to just get on top of that thing, I think. Let me drop this. Get on top. Oh, they're all frozen. Oh, no wonder. They couldn't move at all ever. They were just stuck there because of me. They were trapped in here with me, apparently. Okay, much better. Now we're clearing them out. Skadoosh. Nice, Chris. Yeah, when you send it in game, then I'm like guaranteed to see it because it pops up in game. That's the secret. I have been thinking about doing the restream chat. I don't know, like, you know, I have the chat up on whatchamacallit, on TikTok. I would have to pay 20 bucks, but then I can get the restream bot, and then I think I can do more channels, and then I could get like other people's chats in as well. Like if they're streaming on Twitch, then it would like show their chat. If I need to make it my yeah, when it shows up in game, then I can see it. Yeah. No, that's always been the secret. And then like you guys on stream get to see, I guess, just see how deranged Chris is. I hate to phrase it like that. I think he knows it. Maybe deranged is harsh, but I think people could call it somewhat accurate. Mildly accurate, maybe.
Break a sweat.
No, it's totally accurate, just like the beloved series. Yeah, they make a game called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and then their most recent game is like one of the best infinite runners of all time. It's so sick, and I'm really just trying to beat the game so that I can like have all the endless modes and shit. I just want to see it because endless mode is sick as fuck. Definitely true though. Yeah, it is. It's offensive and accurate. It's the hard truth of it. Okay, chill. Not enough Overguard gaming. True Overguard gaming. Here at Amarji Joshi. Spamming it like crazy. Can't really stop. Did I not charge this shit up? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, it's still a 0.4 second charge time, man. Oh, nice, but my companion has 40,000 over. That's so sick. And yeah, unfortunately, it seems that all the enemies are just stuck in here. I think I'm just locking them in there. It's Julius. Yeah, if you didn't know. As in Caesar. As in, fuck yeah, Caesar. I hardly know her. Fuck, shut up, Polar Bits. God. Alright, just electricity, I think. Maybe we need one more toxic, actually. Just one more, that's all it'll take. Seems we are getting some spawns over here, which is good. I like that. Where are all these Eximus? We're so close. We're just about there. We almost succeeded. We were playing so well. What happened? Should I spam a little bit of Act Magnus? Okay, chill. Chill. Oh my god, chill. Alright, keep moving. Yeah, let's play a little bit of Act Magnus. Let's chill out a bit. We've been playing too difficult for a while, and it's time to relax. We've got Blast. We've got Gun Condition Overload. We've got maximum damage, chat. Alright. This is a cakewalk. Let's be real. Let's be honest. This is Deep Archimedea. You've seen it before. You've seen the gameplay. It's not the craziest thing in the world, so keep moving. Totally chill. Okay, perfect. Nice, chat. There you go. One more electricity. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, what's up next? The survival. Oh, survival should be simple. Goated, yep. Alright. Yeah, now we can just chill. Look, he's only shooting one. It is a pretty hefty reload speed, but that's kind of fine because you do basically like always have infinite ammo. As long as you're landing like most of your bullets, then you'll be fine. But there is like a wind up. You got to be careful about that. I think it does count just any hit. So even if you shoot a body or if you shoot something that's invincible, you'll still get the bonus. It just has to, you just have to shoot and then you get the 4 seconds of infinite ammo. So insanely huge damage ratio. Where are we going, dude? Tapping this, and yeah, to have a Riven for it now, this shit is like beyond criminal. So I've been trying to like go through and all the weapons that I love, because I have such a high Riven pool now, I do actually want to get Rivens for like all my favorite weapons. And I'm close. I'm almost all the way there. There's a few like newer weapons that I don't really care about, but you know, a lot of the melee weapons I don't really care about either. But chat, we survived mission number 1. We're good here. Yeah, 8:21, making good time. This next one is just 10 minutes guaranteed, but the disruption should be pretty quick. So as long as we don't have myopic munitions, we'll be fine. This is just like a mission specific modifier. So next one is going to be much easier. We can definitely just relax and do a survival. Just a normal, classic fucking survival.
Yeah.
You've seen it a million times, chat. All right. All right. Ooh, goodness. 2 blues. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, we'll see. Halloween. Interesting. Alright, let's get it started. Let's get it all loaded up, dude. Alright, let's get it all loaded up, dude. It's time to get serious. You've been playing like a jokester the whole time. I think I am just gonna spam Act Magnus. This shit is way too gaming. Wait, is this the one where it... Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Devil's Bargain? Ooh, man, 1 sec. No, I think this is the easy one. No, nobody's talking. Okay, we're chill. Oh, they summoned the thing? I think I can actually kill it. I don't think these guys can kill it. Yeah, these guys are trash weaklings. But I have gun condition overload and blast damage, so I think I can just DPS this guy in the ass. Can I freeze him? Does he get the biting frost effect? He might. Oh, my companion's dead? Motherfucker. Alright, who's doing the more damage? Nice. 38 and 46. There you go. This is the guy with Lav. Yeah, that's the Dante. Yeah. Yeah, double gun condition overload is pretty criminal with those setups. That's how you nuke the Xmas Necromex. You kind of need that level of power to really make it work, but yeah, I gotta hit this. I gotta get some overguard going. Dude, this Dante has no overguard either. What the fuck? Alright. Super chill gaming. Keep it moving. Alright, dude. Yeah, it's been so long since I used this weapon that I just kind of always laugh every time I'm using it again, because yeah, I don't have myopic munition, so you can kind of see the effective range that I work at. It just does so much damage, and it's just a fucking survival. Blitz Eximus clutch, dude. I think I can stun him as well.
This bunch has gotta be fresh out of bad guy boot camp.
Alright. Nice. Look at that damage. Holy shit. And yeah, I just fully have infinite ammo. So I just lay into his back forever. Freeze him, I guess. I don't know if this actually works. I don't know if it counts as a freezing effect, but it kind of looks like it does. Nice. Holy shit. And then you also have all these other enemies you can clear out. 66%. Yes. Good, good, good. Yeah, the Magnus is a criminal amount of damage. The infinite ammo, that's the only reason I use it. I don't give a fuck about the normal Magnus. I really just need the mag size and the doubled fire rate. I think it doubles the fire rate. I'm not actually sure if it doubles. That's a good question. It should. I mean, I think that's how it works on other dual wielding weapons. You have two pistols, you shoot them twice as fast. I don't know, man. You also get the doubled mag size, but you get a slightly longer reload. Alright, chill. Keep it up. Oh, I'm liking it. No, I'm not just liking it, dude. I'm loving it. This is chill. I'm telling you. Very relaxing survival. And a deep Archimedea, an elite deep Archimedea, has never felt like a more relaxing survival. Just chill as fuck. We're in a 3-stack with 36,000 overguard. I'm just chilling next to Dante, and that's kind of all I need. How much is this Rhino getting? 300,000? 300,000 is about where you should be. You should be in the multi-hundreds of thousands. You don't necessarily need 1 million or more. You can get 1 million, but I don't always find it the most useful. I started using the augment for the 4 that refunds a % of your total iron skin. So as long as you hit like 10 enemies, you're refunding like 40% of your iron skin. I was like, Rhino for solo gameplay is like so sick. Can you kids keep it down? Nice. This is sick. Can I do Breed Surge? I think I can, right? Come on, man. Hit the right spot. There you go. Hit the spot. Perfect. Because I think that gives you... That just ups your crit level. It just boosts your crit tier by 1. Insanely powerful. 62%. Oh, 15 and 23. Wait, is it Trolloween? Furus. Halloween. Okay, so it is Furus. Okay, so he's using Furus Incarnate. So it's the Rhino that was doing more damage. Too late. My bad. Did I get him or not? I don't know. Oh, the other ones are just spawning in over there. Okay, we're chill. Dude, oh my goodness. Dude, holy shit. I also have to mention, you know, I do see it. I saw Thacker was restarting Warframe, and I was like, holy shit, bro. That's crazy, man.
You're dangerously close to pissing me off.
You alright, chill. No, honestly, this account has to exist forever. I don't really mess around with anything that would get me, like, banned, so this account is just going to exist in perpetuity. And I will mention, when I get the chance to pause, I did a list. I did a breakdown of the total number of Forma. So these are saved for, like, maybe the Bolto and, like, a few really, really shitty weapons. I am going through and spending the last Forma that I want to spend to, like, modify all of my builds. And the primary list was, like, way bigger than I thought it would be. Way bigger. So, I'm going to do some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. Okay, so it's 13 Forma currently. That's how many, and that's spread across maybe 10 or 11 weapons, maybe about 10 weapons in my primary list that I need to look at and redo. Part of it is for circuit. That's a little bit of it, but it's also, you know, sometimes for Archimedea, like, some of these weapons I'm looking at and I'm like, yeah, the Exorgist, I think I could probably make work in an Archimedea. It may not be the worst, but it would be a better slot, basically. So that's what I'm theorizing on right now. I think I can make it work. I'm going to run over here real quick and snag this dude just so we're chilling. We got 20 seconds left. Yep, we're good. All right. Maximum gaming, dude. This is just like... I mean, I got to be real. Like, I think part of what Archimedea has done... I mean, I mention it basically in every Archimedea is that, like, the fact that I use a randomizer and I change my gear so much has kind of, like, built all of my playstyle and my builds for Archimedea. And so, like, you know, when I do Overframe and all that stuff, that's all available through there. So keep moving. We're good. We've got one more. Okay, sweet. Yeah, dude, I've also been thinking, like, I'm pretty sure you can just, if you go into my profile, or if you go into my YouTube, you can just search any weapon, and then you can see a build of that weapon. One sec, I gotta swap off the AC. Alright. Sweet. And then we're almost done. We have a fucking disruption to close it out. So I guess I'll say it right now for anybody that's watching. Obviously I mentioned it. I have a YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, I do appreciate if you drop a like. It does help out the video in the future. So thank you for liking. And not just that, I also have a Discord, and part of my Discord is that I try to give back as I can. So every month I run a raffle. So when you join the Discord, you're entered into the raffle automatically, and then for future months, you just show up and say hi, and as long as you've sent a message in the Discord, then you will be entered in for that month. And the other thing alongside that is that I run a community showcase, so if you submit to the showcase, not only will you get a double entry into the raffle, but you can also be submitted for multiple months. So if you want to just be covered for a while, then you could submit a couple builds and then just be good to go. So yeah, really appreciate everybody who submits to the community showcase. It's a ton of fun, and I really love doing it. So I think I am just spamming Act Magnus. This is just one of the most goated in the game. I need to get my buffs going, though. Wait, did I pick one up? No, I didn't pick one up. Insert docket. Oh, what the fuck? It's 600 meters away. Oh, God. Bad start, chat. Very bad start. All right. All right, keep moving. I'll be there. Don't worry. You can count on me. All right, looking good. Dude, holy shit. We're actually making it. Oh my God. I am a little blown away. Yeah, this is some top tier luck. He's got it though. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't have any of my buffs, so I guess I'll see how much damage I have.
Pick a target and start blasting.
Oh, I'm still doing okay. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best, but I thought I was gonna die. Okay, we survive. Wonderful. And now we're on the other side of the fucking map. That is just incredible, dude. Well, I guess while we're here, we might as well have some fun with it. Jesus. Keep moving. Okay. I've got a decent amount of overguard. I just really don't want to lose it. That would suck. Oh, and nice. We get a little dude. Watch. It's going to drop the other one. Insert docket. Are they both going over that way? Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm with you. We're running back and forth, it seems. Wow, I guess this is going to be longer than the other one. So, yeah, I mean, if you're enjoying my content, obviously, you get involved, join the Discord, and if you're curious, I mean, if you're ever wondering any of my builds, generally you can send me a message in Discord, and I can send a screenshot of what my build is. And you know, the goal of this was to put together a build for every weapon in the game, and actually like look at the stats and be like, okay, I'm probably favoring blah 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 or blah blah blah, and then you know, if it's weak enough, then I'm generally just stuck doing X, Y, and Z, and then there you go. All right. Alright, let's shred one and then shred the other. Oh, and they're both silly little bone widows. Weak little trash tier fucking bone widows. Garbage tier bone widows. Totally worthless. Oh, you guys snagged the other one? Yeah. Collect docket. Oh, wait, did it fall over here somewhere? Yeah, it fell over here. Yes, dude. Come on, let's speed it up. Let's go faster. Nice. Stronger key carriers. Oh, but that's for later, right? Okay, we'll just hit him with this real quick. And then just maximum DPS right in the back. Nice. Look at that damage. Holy shit. Oh, and then we pop this and run. Whoop. Right through there. Beautiful. Keep moving. Alright, chat. Time to get serious. Oh, it's right here. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? So only that singular one. And why are they always spawning next to each other? They're straight up twinning in every single one of these. This is so weird. Oh, and they're stuck. Look, these guys are stuck behind a wall, so we can just fully DPS these guys. Oh, I need to reload. Shit. No, he's going to kill them too fast. No. Oh, I still have 60% damage. Okay, cool. Very cool, Chad.
Make some noise.
Okay, sweet. Get your buffs going. Nice. All right, don't worry. We're gonna close out strong. It's 8:35, so we got a little bit left in the stream, and then we're out of here. So really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm glad. Honestly, the Archimedias have become more of a thing for me. I do enjoy doing them on Mondays, and then doing like a tier list stream or something. I still need to do the Warframe tier list. I've been kind of holding off and doing it kind of later, but I'm still kind of working on it. So so the Warframe tier list is gonna be like 5 fucking videos. It's gonna be like a breakdown. First of all, the most important thing is to break down like all the different categories that I'm going to be ranking them under. I can transfer my working from PS5 to PC, right? Well, you can so you can link a crossplay account basically. So there was a time when you could merge accounts and merge all the stuff you had from 2 separate accounts, but now you have a primary account and then you have a crossplay account. And then the like let's say you started with PS5. Then when you connect to your PC, then your PC is going to have basically just like a dummy account that connects to your actual stuff, which is on your PS5. And you should retain your Platinum, but your Platinum may only be on one account. But that I'm not sure of, because I did that once. I didn't have to merge anything because I obviously only ever had one account, but it was on PC, so can't really give you all of the details, but that's generally what I know. Okay, sweet. Nothing so far. Looking good, though. Okay. Alright, then we just cruise around. Sweet. Did this go... Oh, collect... Insert docket? Wait, we already got it? You already grabbed it. Okay, I'm heading your way. I keep thinking that says Freak Bob. I don't know why, man. Why would I be thinking that?
You kids keep it down.
Oh shit, are you kidding me? Wait. Where is this guy? Wait, what the fuck? Where was he going? Insert doc. Wait. Oh, he had picked it up. Oh, he had just picked it up and that was the one that was targeted. Oh my god, nice. That's incredible. Did I burn all my shit? I have 6 seconds on gun condition overload. So lame. Nice, okay. Sorry, seems I am running across the map for no reason, so I guess I love doing it. If I'm doing it so much, it must mean that I love doing it, so what can I say, man? No Guncio again, so a little unfortunate, but don't worry, we'll survive. Alright, chat, there you go. 1,500 enemies, nice. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Pain Points. I forgot to mention that, but I'm gonna be live tomorrow as well, same place, same time. So will the account on my PC have everything? Yes. So the account on your PC will still be your account on PS5. It just won't be the primary account, basically. So it might not have like your plat. So if you want to like buy stuff with plat, like I don't know how that works. I'm not 100% sure on that, but from what I can tell you, it should still. Most of it should, like the stuff you own should carry over. Because I know like PS5 does like the PS Plus thing, I think. Jerk. Oh my god. I'm just like reading his lines afterwards. I'm like, this guy's a motherfucker. Alright. Sweet, keep moving. Need to get closer to the mic. Jesus. Ooh, hello little guy. Can I kill him? I still have Guncio. He splits off, and then I should be able to just freeze his ass. Oh, he doesn't slow down, though. Okay, that's cool. What the fuck are those rocks doing? What were those rocks doing there, man? Alright, sweet. Keep moving. And, of course, yes, it is on the other side of the map. Alright. Sweet. Looking good so far, and then we just pop up here, and we close it out, dude.
Wow.
Does anyone else high-key hate Void Cascade? No, I think Void Cascade sucks ass. I think the way that the enemy AI works makes it a huge pain in the ass, and makes one of the biggest problems with Cascade that you can't find enough enemy density to have energy. So you have to make this like super energy efficient build to even work. It's so fucking annoying. To protect the community's experience, nice. I mean, a PC soon, so that's why I'm asking. Yeah. So I think if you still have a PC, or if you still have the PS5, then that's probably the best way of doing it. Are they both coming up from over there? Oh, I see where the other one's coming from. Nice. You got it, Halloween. Once again, I don't have gun CO. Woo! Okay. Well, there you go, chat. Hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be covering Pain Points, which is the new Athadai augment from Nightwave. So I burned through a bunch of shit for that. It was actually pretty easy. And yeah, I'm going to get to show that off. It's very fun. I don't know if I'm going to be spamming it. I have yet to see, but so far it was a direct upgrade to something I had already built. So definitely a cool gameplay, but holy shit. Okay, sweet. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait. What if I use Vector Bin? Oh, I missed that, yeah. I see that now, Chris. Sorry, I was locking in. Lou has been here. Yeah, Lou's been here. A Tau Forge Blue. Holy shit. Okay. Well, hope you guys had a good time. Obviously, I have a YouTube channel with all of my VODs and videos and other stuff for you to watch, and I'm putting up clips now. I'm putting up clips from my guest streams that I'm doing with Taylor. So I've got a whole new series coming up for clips. I'm wrapping up the Ember Knights. I was cutting out all that stuff, so those are going to be done in a little bit. So yeah, I really hope you guys had a good time. I'm going to be back tomorrow covering Athadai's Pain Points augment. And then Wednesday is just going to be normal randomizer. We're going to be doing some calendar stuff, some other stuff. So, yeah, I guess that's all I got for you folks. Hope you guys have a good night. Take care. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Boop.